mindset isn't about seeking results, it's more about the process of getting to that result. Bet you're wondering who I got this quote from. This quote is from none other than the great late Kobe Bryant, who played for the Los Angeles Lakers and is now in the NBA Hall of Fame. Today, my speech will be over my basketball journey throughout my entire life. First, we will talk about how I ended up playing on a team with no real experience of basketball. Second, we will talk about my high school experience playing basketball and where I ended up. And last, we will talk about what basketball has taught me and what I've learned from the game. You know, growing up in a young neighborhood, in a local neighborhood, nice neighborhood, I really only had 5 friends. My friends were Alan, Amir, Dante, Jaden, and Tim. They were all athletes, played basketball. I myself didn't play basketball, but one day, for some reason, we decided to have a conversation about who amongst us is the best at basketball. Now, me being me, I know for sure I'm not the best, but still, for some reason, I would get audited out and say, "You're not good at basketball, you ain't gonna beat us," you know, stuff like that. It's all jokes and all that, but I didn't take it as kindly as others did. So when that happened, one day I challenged them to a game. We played 3v3, scored a 21, and I won the game. During the game, I got a couple steals, got a couple points, rebounds, and I guess through this, it was just all natural talent. I didn't have nowhere near as much experience as everybody else did because they played on a team together. I never had a real team experience like that. I've never played on a team, so I was just kind of familiar with the game because I watched. This is how I got introduced to basketball. So after the game, they would ask me, do I want to play on the AAU team with them because they were impressed how I played. And me being me, I was shocked. I was excited because I've never been on the road with my team. I never played on the same team as one of my friends, you know? And it was just an experience. Moving on to high school, as I got older, I would train, grind, study basketball, you know, typical high school basketball player things. Now, me and my friends did all end up on the basketball team together. I ended up on junior varsity, some ended up on varsity, some ended up on junior varsity along with me. Basketball was going great at a starting position, crazy stats, getting interest, you know, college coaches talking to me, asking do I want offers, you know, it was great. But one month I ended up slipping up on my grades and unfortunately I flunked off the team, which led to me, you know, being suspended from basketball and never being able to come back for the rest of high school. And that really hurt me, you know? But as I got older, I started to realize that even though I didn't really have any real intentions on playing basketball, I still wanted to learn the game, study it, and, you know, experience. And as I got older, I just started watching YouTubers like Devin in the Lab, Hezzy God, R2B Ball, and I just wanted to learn the game. They taught me so much. One thing that I know I've learned for sure is that basketball isn't just a sport that you play just so you can get offers, playing the pro leagues, playing the NBA. It's about building friendships. It's about making connections. It's about making stronger bonds with your friends, you know? And what I've learned is that basketball has been given to us as a gift. We receive it as a gift, and I'm so thankful that I was introduced to basketball because I wouldn't be where I am today without it. Before I close this out, I would like to thank you all for tagging along with me on my journey talking about basketball, and thank you for taking your time out your day to come watch. Now today we talked about me joining a team with no real experience, and then we talked about my high school experience on the basketball team, and last we talked about what I've learned as an individual from other YouTubers through basketball. Thank you.